Hey, morning guys. Trying to get this GoPro figured out first thing this morning. It's a beautiful morning. We're gonna try to focus on, I'm gonna try to focus on getting these forms done today. I gotta get it all the way wrapped around this pool. I gotta get the outside done. I'm also gonna get a 45 right here and try to get the other side done. Morning, everybody. Well, I finally got her lined out. It was tough. I don't really understand why it was so tough, but I got her looking pretty good. You see that right along them string lines? Nice. That's what we call nice, ladies and gentlemen. It was tough. I mean, it makes no sense why it was so tough to me. We have these 2x4s here that we mounted to the edge of the ICF forms, and then we have the 2x10, or I just used any bit of lumber I had here, so I got 2x10s, 2x8s, and I screwed them to that 2x4. But for some reason, it was keeping them cocked out, and man, it was very difficult to get that thing back on the line. I mean, it was extremely hard. I've been doing this stuff for, you know, roughly 10 years, and I was at the point where I was about to give up. So that's how, I mean, it was tough. It was really tough. Check it out. So I had to use shims. I shimmed out the bottom of it to kind of give it a kick over to get it to the line. You can see that. It was a lot of extra work, but these are the things you got to do to make it perfect. So I'll let you guys go back on time lapse and we'll check out the progress. All right, guys, real quick, I just want to explain what I was getting ready to do before I did it. All right, so now I'm gonna run me a couple forms here, and then on the other side of the pool for our stamp pad. We're getting ready to do a wood stamp pad. It's gonna look beautiful. We did one over here. I'll show you guys here after a while, but we'll just put you on time lapse again and check her out. I did get some things figured out before I turned the videos on. I just wanted to make sure everything was going to work out. So we got 16 inches right here. Matt told me to go 12. I ended up making the decision on my own to go ahead and do 16, just because our pattern is 16 inches. It's an old wood look pattern. I'll come over here real quick and show you guys what we're working with. That way you know what we're doing. Here's this pattern that we're getting ready to do. Now this pad here, we do got to put another thing of sealer on it. So, and we're gonna do a little bit different on the next pad, but it turned out really good and beautiful. It's an old barn look. I love it. Most people do.
1, 2, 3, come on. Come on.
So I just wanted to throw this out there real quick. Most concrete contractors already know this, but anytime I'm working in gravel, which we got a lot of backfill gravel, I don't use the regular concrete stakes because they just move around too much. So what I like to do is I like to cut my own wood stakes, and they just give you a lot more, I don't know how you properly say it. They give you a lot more area where it just doesn't move. It's just more girthy. It's just stronger and it holds better. Anytime you're working with a lot of gravel, like we have like, I think 8 feet of backfilled gravel here. So there's no dirt for a regular concrete pin to set. So what I always like to do is just make my own wood stakes. Real simple process. I'll show you how. Just all you gotta do is just make a couple quick cuts. Boom, you got a concrete stake. If I knew how to use a saw correctly, it'd be a lot easier, but you know, I'm figuring it out. Bam, you got yourself there a concrete stake. That's how she's done. I got figured out for this evening. It's looking pretty good. It's exactly what the customer wants. So she's happy, I'm happy. Just got to fix grade. But for the rest of the afternoon, I gotta go put some rock in the ditch. It's not a very fun job, but it pays the bills. Love it.